Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Happy mother freaking Thursday. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Cosmia. Welcome. I just had a brownie. Because at my Earth job today, we had a lot of the blondie brownies that went out. And so we get to take them if they're quote unquote expired. They're not actually expired. But I have like a whole bag of them. I just ate one. I don't think that was like a smart choice because I'm about to speak a lot, but it tasted good and it's in my tummy, so I think it's worth it. It tasted good, it's in my tummy, so it's worth it. Yes, it was super yummy. Our blondie brownies have like this like raspberry like puree, like it. I don't know if I'd call it puree, but it's like very thick, very thick. So yes, that was my treat. That was my treat after my Earth job. Cause I deserve a sweet treat. A sweet treat. Do I remember what happened last time? Do I remember what happened last time? All I remember is that was it the president of Zhangfa or is it the king? I forget. Of Zhangfa came down, was gonna give a speech, and then somebody tried to assassinate him. We don't know who quite yet, but yeah, Shelly the Killer was there. Also the weird reporter girl was there, and instead of a camera, she now has her tape recorder. I always forget her name. I don't know why. Yeah, then we have new people. Bastian Rook was one of the bodyguards who died, who took the bullet for him. Well, not who died. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, he actually died? Oh, yeah, no, that guy died, but the president is alive. Okay, yeah. Yeah. And then the other guy was something. Oh, Bronco 9. Oh my god, we're the same age. Okay, great. Appears to be something of a specialist when it comes to handling firearms. I think that, a little suspicious, but that's okay. But yeah, I think we ended on the to be continued, so this is some new stuff that's happening. I remember Shelly the Killer was like, "You have to go inside of the plane with me. I'm going to kill you." And that's exactly how it happened. He's a little reckless, Turner. Yeah, twin the revolver ever. That's what I'm saying. Craziness. Okay. Hold on. Let me. I really hope you couldn't hear any of that because that's really gross. I'm trying to swish around everything out of my mouth so I can be clear. Excuse me. Voice acting tip number 1. Don't eat anything before you voice act. But do I care? Apparently not. Apparently I did not care. Yeah. Also, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else before I started. I have like a new alert box. I decided to go with Twitch alerts again, because I have all my emote lab stuff. And plus it gave me 2 free slots, animated emote slots. So I was like, you know what? What the heck? I was using stream elements for my other thing. So when somebody does a little thing, you will see some new stuff. Oh my god, so crazy. Anyway, with the death of Bastian Rook and the revelation that Shelly the Killer was in our midst, the case had taken a turn we could have never predicted. Mr. Knight ordered that the door to the presidential plane be opened, and the emergency personnel attending to Mr. Rook's body were asked to leave. With the scene cleared, we stepped cautiously aboard. Ooh. Oh, well, he was just left there? Not like on a bed, not like on a chair. They just sat him on the floor.
No president in sight. Now, where could he be? Who knows? Ah, so he's hiding behind the bulkhead door over there, is he? As courageous in the face of danger as ever.
Ha! Sorry to disappoint, but did you seriously expect him to be standing here waiting to meet his assassin?
As we have already established, my interest lies only in the successful conclusion of this investigation. Now, Mr. Edgeworth, if you would be so kind as to examine the body.
All right. My only option right now is to play along. The rest is up to you, Detective Gumshoe. Oh, Gumshoe, it's up to you! So the attempted assassination of the president has become the murder of a bodyguard. You look like you could use a little help there, Mr. Edgeworth. Why are we laughing? Okay, that's a dead body right there, bro. Not that I need it, but yes. That's what I thought. Then there's something else for it. Oh, then there's nothing else for it. Okay, Faraday, great thief extraordinaire. We'll just have to take it from here.
Oh, really? You mean you're going to solve the case for me?
Nope.
I thought not.
But I will provide vital assistance. Now let's get to scouring this crime scene from top to bottom. Yeah, let's go, Kay. She's a little bit too excited to see a dead body, I think. It will take Detective Gumshoe a while to assemble our backup, so I'll need to draw this part of the investigation out for as long as possible. No, don't say that! Oh, man. Perhaps what is this? And 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 perhaps what is this? Have you guys seen that DJ Khaled like TikTok where he looks at his video and goes, "What is this? And perhaps what is this?" And then like his assistant is telling him everything. I say that all the fucking time. Two gas masks. Two gas masks. In case of a poison gas attack, I suppose. The president certainly seems to think he's at risk of assassination at all times. Wow, gas masks. I've never seen one before. I've heard plenty about them, of course. Oh? From a fellow thief, I presume? No, from the Jammin' Ninja. You know, my favorite kids' TV show. Princess Murasaki was getting married, but toxic ninja Wolfsbane showed up to lay down some sick burns. Dude, you have no right to do this to her. You talk about fucking Steel Samurai all the time. And time to tune out. Might save myself a brain cell or two. Damn! Yet she listens to you when you talk about Steel Samurai. Also, look at her spin. You spin! Edgeworth only cares about the Steel Samurai. Yeah, it's so funny. The bullet seems to have entered just under his armpit and went clean through his body. Ooh. He was hit in an area his bulletproof vest didn't cover. Damn, that's unfortunate. Like it was on purpose or something, huh? The cause of death would appear to be loss of blood. Attempts were made to stanch it. To no avail. Stanch? I don't know how to say that word. The medics must have been brought in to try and save him. Sadly, it was too little too late. Damn. It's a bulletproof attaché case. Bodyguards use them to shield their clients from gunfire. Okay. There was some in Kay's photograph, too. Looks like Rook and Knight each had one. You know, I feel like they should be, like, given... Oh, never mind. Maybe not two, because they have to kind of wield the gun with one hand, huh? Maybe, like, a bigger sized briefcase. It feels like those are really small. It doesn't really cover a wide area. Oh, hey, that's the photo I snatched. You can hardly steal a photo at a public event, Kay. But I'm snatching up a moment in time with every picture I take, you know? I take it snatch is your new favorite word? Yeah, I bet it is. Gay? Okay. Maybe. Sick joke. I know, thanks, me. So the victim was also carrying a revolver. It looks like he was trying to use it.
He probably drew it on instinct when he felt threatened. We should check to see if he managed to fire any rounds off. All there, and no other signs of the weapon having been used. Was this one on loan from Zheng Fa too? Yup, sure was. We're always issued with the same model gun.
Oh, 6-shot revolver on loan. Hey, how about the gun that was used? Do we have that still? Oh, hey. Interesting.
The two guns are exactly the same, meaning it's likely that the one we found is also from Zheng Fa.
Well, there you go. Aren't I so smart, guys? Bodyguards all got their guns from the Zheng Fa authorities, right?
Yes.
Are they, like, super rare or anything?
No, I don't believe so. This model isn't exactly easy to come by in this country, but it's certainly not impossible either.
Boo! And here I thought they might be valuable treasures.
Yes, it is something of a shame.
Whoa! I just mentioned treasures, and you actually responded for once!
I only mean to point out that if the guns were rarer, it would be much easier to trace them. Which would have made them treasures of the evidence variety, I suppose.
Ha! See? Everything's a treasure hunt one way or another, including this investigation.
You could say that.
Alright. Alright then, it's treasure hunting time! On with the investigation!
She certainly seems a lot more enthusiastic all of a sudden.
Yeah, cause you talked about her special interest, dude.
It's the victim, Mr. Bastian Rook, bodyguard to the president of Zheng Fa.
He's one of the guys that brought the president inside as soon as the shooting started.
Which means he continued to do his duty right up until his dying breath.
At least he'll get posthumously promoted?
Okay, it's better to know when to say nothing at all than to end up with your foot in your mouth.
What do you mean?
I mean, bodyguards don't even operate on the same rank promotion system as the police in the first place.
Damn, girl. She was just trying to help. Okay. I think that's all we need to examine here, or...
There are two large rectangles cut into the floor here. I can see hinges through the gaps.
It's an emergency entrance disguised as an emergency exit. All the president would need to do is lower his rope ladder and make his miraculous escape.
Which would make it an exit, not an entrance. So, which is it?
It's an exit, but it's used as an entrance, but disguised as an exit. Yeah, I think.
Congratulations, you even confused yourself. That's quite the achievement.
My God, he's so sassy. He is just so sassy. The sassy men epidemic.
Someone has left an inflatable boat and an oar here. Probably so it's ready to go at any time.
Wait, but there's only one oar.
You can still row with one oar, you know. You can do that.
I don't want to go.
There's a wide selection of protective equipment here. Bulletproof vests, hazmat gear.
No way! There's even a spacesuit.
I get the sense that the president thinks he's very much in need of protection at all costs.
But what if he was in a gunfight and there was poison gas everywhere and he was in space? What would he do then? Huh?
Then he'd simply put on the bulletproof vest, the hazmat gear, and the spacesuit.
That's probably easier said than done.
Yeah.
Hello, telephone man. Welcome. I just walked in. Is it an exit or entrance? Yes.
The bank of monitors displaying camera feeds from in and around the plane.
What it at? What it at? What it at?
Yeah, what is that? What on earth is this? That is the president's favorite plushie. It's a memento of something. Anyway, don't touch. But if that's the case, then why has it been
left up there like nobody cares about it? Yeah, that's pretty weird.
Certainly wouldn't be the first place I would think to display a beloved item. Wait, are those shards of glass underneath it? I thought something seemed strange about this cubbyhole, but now I'm sure of it. There's almost certainly another monitor here.
I love that little plushy guy. Okay, what else? Nobody in the pilot seat?
These monitors are displaying the cockpit and parts of the plane's exterior. But I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
That it.
That's the outside of the plane. Most intruders could not hope to approach without being spotted. But such measures, mere child's play in my case.
Whoa! You're saying you can get past cameras like these without being seen?
Of course, with ease.
You have to teach me how, please! Are you taking on apprentices by any chance? Oh my god, Kay, that is a murderer.
Kay, you do realize who you're talking to, don't you?
Sorry. I had to ask, though. What a great skill for a great thief to know.
Unfortunately for you, I am not the type to take on understudies.
You're not, huh? Shame.
Shame? In what way exactly?
Dude, she wanted to learn.
This monitor is displaying a feed of this very room.
You didn't go cheap when they bought these, huh? Very high res.
Oh, I'm afraid I can't quite tell myself, but...
I'm not on Twitch often to know how it works, but based off what I can understand, I can do the funniest thing right now. Spare me. Be nice. Be nice. I beg of you. I beg of you, spare me. Can't even see the little crow's feet around your eyes. Oh, my bad. They're just the usual deeply etched lines. You know, on your forehead.
If you've quite finished.
Edgeworth, you're tired and you're old, bro. Wait, hold on. How old is Edgeworth here? Is he like 26? Hold on. Oh, I can't see his profile? Oh, man. Oh, shucks. Ooh. Oh, that's the bulletproof vest. That looks heavy. So this is what a president wears, huh? It must be made of something super special.
Yes, to protect him from bullets.
What? So it's not just for show?
Of course not. This is a bulletproof vest.
Oh, so that's what one of those looks like. Why didn't you just say so? Now I feel silly. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. 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 Get it? Commas are important. Can't get over those names, Edgeworth, dude. Miles Edgeworth.
Documents of some kind.
You could always steal a glance?
Oh,
Hey.
Another security plan.
Oh yeah, like the one from the trash can.
Precisely. But wait, something feels off.
Yeah, there's a lot of pawns around. Hold on. Oh, it's switched. Oh, they switched it, didn't they? Oh, it's switched. Why did they switch it?
Eureka!
Urethra!
The two plans are different. Was the security detail reorganized at some point?
Huh? Oh, you're right.
Yeah, we made some last-minute changes yesterday. President's orders. Why the urgency? Because of what happened the day before. The killer here tried to take him down. He infiltrated the security detail, posed as one of us. Brooke figured it out first, but not before the guy got within striking distance of the president.
Oh shit. Whoa! Holy shit, that's sick! Look at that! Oh my god, this is like a Renaissance painting. Look, oh my god, look at those lines. Look at the composition. My god, look at the motion.
If our leader hadn't stepped in just then, we'd all have been out of a job. But he made it, and our friend here wound up with a seriously twisted arm. Brooke put a bullet in him for good measure, too.
And where were you while this was happening?
You were the first one I overpowered, were you not?
Oh, that's embarrassing!
Shut up, kid! Ah, now I get it. Your neck has barely begun to heal, and you've already forgotten who I am. I'm disappointed. What? It's you! Busted up my neck so bad I can't even look to my right. I was somewhat astonished to have sustained an injury at all. A testament to Mr. Rook's skill. He was truly a master of his craft. Unlike a certain other someone I could mention. Damn! Huh. I'm just as good as he ever was. You were a pawn to his queen, my young friend. What the heck do you know? So that's why you remembered Mr. Rook's name. You admired his skills as a bodyguard. Indeed. While I was serving on the team, I learned the names of all the operatives. But his in particular stayed with me. It joined the very short list of those who have ever successfully wounded me. So that's the connection he was talking about.
Well, why does the blonde mohawk dude kind of look like I don't know who that is, so I'm looking who that is right now. Who the fuck is Riki? Nendo. Oh, he's from Psyche. Yeah. Oh my god. Well, sans the fucking chin. The butt chin is crazy. Dude, I love how they even did that for the live action. That's really funny. I love that.
That's why he changed the security plan. Had to be sure there weren't any more assassins in the ranks. The president didn't want anybody on stage he didn't trust. And he only trusts 2 people. Me and Rook.
Well, I feel like with more security, we could have avoided this, but you know, that's cool.
How does that explain your change of position?
Oh yeah, he switched over to the right-hand side.
I told you I can't turn my neck to the right. I can only cover the president's left side. So I wound up moving in the right side of the stage.
Well, that's it. What are these? What are those?
These personal safety alarms are very colorful. Looks like they get a lot of use as well.
Oh, I like the president. He seems like a thoughtful guy. Buying these for his kids, maybe his wife too.
Why would they all be here if that was... Why would they all be here if that was the case? I can't read... No, these are for his own personal use.
Objection, Your Honor. It is simply not possible for one person to use as many personal alarms. Why, you ask? Because he is human, and therefore possesses only 2 hands.
20 hands wouldn't be enough to count the number of objects I have to that objection. Objections I have to that objection. Oh my god.
I can't read. Oh no. What it is? It looks like a lever.
A curious figure of a curious animal with a curious expression is staring straight at me. Oh my god.
And look, there's a big lever right by its butt.
Don't even think about it.
Oh, I wasn't thinking anything, I swear.
I imagine that lever opens the panels beneath my feet. Ah, I see. So he's standing on a trap door. I strongly advise you not to pull it. Do so and you will regret it. You know, I'm okay with taking some advice, especially when it's from a professional killer.
And his last name is the killer. Yeah, I would do whatever that man said. His face is literally stitched together. You know what? Let's talk to Girly Pop. Hey. Hey, oh, you're depressed. Oh, you're depressed because you're... Oh, you're depressed because you're... because you're a suspect. Oh. I didn't do it. I'm a reporter. I bag scoops, not souls.
But then why lie about your jacket and the laser sight?
That was... I just knew y'all would think it was fishy.
Is that really all it was?
Please, you gotta believe me. I could never do something like this.
I'd like to tell you everything will be alright, but just try not to worry too much. If you really are innocent, I'll prove it. One way or another.
Thanks, Chief. I believe in you.
How many times must I tell you, I am not your chief?
Oh, sorry, Ruffles. Clean forgot you were Chief number 2.
That's not what I meant.
Is there anything we can show her? Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Know anything about this? No. 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 Eh. I haven't even said anything yet. Okay. Good. She's so sad, even the music got sad, dude. I wanna look at the door.
The president is on the other side of this door.
And what a door it is! I bet I could get the better of it, though.
Get the better of it? Doors aren't there to be beaten.
But look how heavy it is! Look at that lock! It's just sitting there, begging me to try it.
Calm down, Kay, and think. Why might this door be locked?
For me to open it, of course.
Precisely, for you to open it, of course. Wait, what is the right answer anyway?
Oh, venue! Oh my goodness. Well, have so much fun with wherever you're going to. Thank you so much for popping in. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you. Hehehehe.
A riot shield, and next to it a canary in a cage.
Aw, she's so sweet. I want one. Did you ever see a cuter partner in crime?
Partner in crime?
Well, yeah, she could help me with lock picking, stuff like that. A great thief has no greater ally than nature, Mr. Edgeworth.
Sadly, such birds are most commonly used for detecting poisonous gases. Wait, this one isn't actually for that. Is it?
Okay. Let's see if we have any puzzle pieces to put together. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna try this very soon, then I'm gonna do... Oh!
2 bullets were fired in total. We know this because 2 shots were heard. One traveled through the flag and into the balloon. The other took Mr. Rook's life.
But there's a bullet in the president's vest too, right? How is that possible?
How indeed. The numbers don't add up. However, there is one possible explanation.
There is?
After passing through his body, the bullet that took Mr. Rook's life then found itself lodged in the vest. In other words, 2 of our bullets were in fact 1.
No way!
He's right. If the president hadn't been wearing that vest, things could have been a lot worse. And he wasn't injured at all by the impact. Even when obstructed by a vest, the bullet can inflict serious damage. Sure, I've known guys who got broken bones that way. But the president's okay. He's made of strong stuff.
Sounds like he didn't even need a vest.
Well, let's not get carried away here. I want that bullet's ballistic markings analyzed.
Remind me what those are again?
Guns leave a unique pattern of grooves on every bullet they fire. By examining these grooves, you can use them to identify which gun it came from. Think of them as fingerprints of a sort.
You can tell all that from a bullet? Then what are we waiting for? Analyze away!
Might be easier said than done. That bullet hit solid armor. The impact will have completely flattened it. You'll be lucky if there's anything left for forensics to find.
What? I was all set for some analyzing. Okay. Oh, we did it?
That's quite enough investigating for now. What's taking so long, Detective Gumshoe? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, have you solved the case? No, not yet. Is that so? Then perhaps interviewing another key witness might help you to do so. Another witness? Who?
You don't mean...
The most important witness of all. The man on the other side of that door. He really intends to have me question the president? Now, if you would be so kind as to summon him, Mr. Edgeworth. Stop right there, to killer. You're nuts if you think I'd let him anywhere near you. Well, Mr. President, I'm sure you are watching us through your security feed, aren't you? In which case, I politely request that you show yourself. That is, if you value your bodyguard's life.
Oh? Oh?
Well then, nothing else, we now know what kind of man you really are. Mr. President! Stop! You can't do this! Let's all just calm down, alright?
Come on, detective, where the blazes are you? The lights, what's happening?
Listen well, Mr. Edgeworth. I would advise you to stay very still. It seems I will not be granted my audience with the president after all. Even with Mr. Knight's life as my bargaining chip. No! Stop!
What the heck?
Okay! You won't get away with this, to killer! Oh, I've seen enough. Now I know the truth.
Where are you? Where did you go? Whoa! Dude, aura farming? Okay, the killer, we see the fit. We see the fit.
I leave the rest in your capable hands, Mr. Edgeworth.
Damn. Worth. Sir Edgeworth. Detective Gumshoe?
Sir! Mr. Edgeworth, sir!
Oh, he's here. Look at him! Guys, please, dead emote, dead emote, dead emote, dead emote. The killer got that shit on! Damn, his booty's kind of popping, though. I must have been knocked unconscious.
Sir, you're okay!
Are you alright, Mr. Edgeworth?
Never mind me. He didn't hurt you, did he, Kay?
Aw, Dad. I'm fine. I only just woke up myself. My head will be sore for a while, but that's about it. So you can stop worrying.
Detective, did you manage to stop the killer? Well, see, Miss Lloyd came running out of the plane and, she told us he'd flown the coop. We were too late. I'm sorry, sir. Bodyguard over there told us something, too. Seems there's an inflatable boat missing from by the window. Killer must have stolen it and rowed himself across the lake.
Damn.
What about the cordon around the park? I'd called everybody back to stake out the plane, including the guy stationed across the water. No! So he's completely slipped through our fingers? Not the best look for the department, but yeah. Hey, Edgeworth. Mr. Knight, you're alive. Yeah, no thanks to that murderer. Oh, that reminds me. I found this line on the ground next to you, Mr. Edgeworth. Calling card. Oh, shit! Marked with a seashell. Guess he wanted to leave a message.
Oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit.
The killer usually leaves these next to the bodies of his victims. But you're not dead, sir. But I could have been. Maybe that's the message. Can't stop thinking about his parting words. I have seen enough. Now I know the truth. I leave the rest in your capable hands, Mr. Edgeworth.
Hell yeah. Or a farm.
And now I know the truth. The truth about what? Roger that. I'll clear out here, sir. Over. What's going on? That was the president. He's coming out. Now?
Damn. Hey, bro. Damn, you just got the tightest shit on, my guy. Just the tightest shit on.
So he's the president of Zhangfa, Mr. Dijun Wang. And you are? It's an honor to meet you, Mr. President. My name is Miles Edgeworth. The honor is all mine, Mr. Edgeworth. I am Dijun Wang. Your efforts on behalf of Zhangfa have not gone unnoticed. You averted something of a crisis. You must be referring to the Yatagarasu case. Thank you, sir, but all I did was solve a few local cases of murder. You are too humble. I have been observing your investigation. You are an impressive operator, Mr. Edgeworth, even if the killer did get away. That's very kind of you to say. So he was watching through his security feed. Sadly, I must inform you that this is as far as your investigation goes. What do you mean? Hear me, foolish prosecutor! For I shall say this only once. Knight has apprised me of the state of affairs. And from this point forward, the case will be handled by Zhengfa's police force, the finest in the world. With the killer out of the picture, they're still looking to me to get thrown off the case? What do you think you're doing, pal? Nobody talks to Mr. Edgeworth like that. If it hadn't have been for him, the killer would have... Detective. Forgive him, Mr. President, but I must confess to being somewhat confused. I fail to see how or why this case falls within Zhengfa's jurisdiction. You fail to see. Enough, puny prosecutor. You seek explanations from a head of state? I say no! 1,000 times no! I will not explain myself to you. Now hand over the evidence you have gathered and remove yourselves from this plane. I'd do as he says if I were you, Edgeworth. This can't really be the end of the line, can it? It never is, Edgy. Edgy Poo. Case evidence. Oh. Why? Why let us come so far only to pull the case out from under us? Now, you may leave. Knight, detain the suspect. Yes, sir, right away. To make an attempt on my life, to murder one of my faithful servants. The effrontery. Yeah, the villainy.
I didn't murder nobody. 'Cause
Shut your mouth, Miss Journalist. Answer me this. In a world already lousy with lies, with deception, with sin and iniquity, can we stand by and suffer yet another crime to go unpunished? I say no! 1,000 times no! There can be no forgiveness. There can be no surrender. Why, you ask me? Then I will tell you. He's hiding... He's hiding something, I'm certain of it. And if I leave now, we'll never know the truth. Mr. Edgeworth, sir!
Mr. Edgeworth, there's gotta be something we can do.
Think, Scaly. Think, Miles. Remember, how many times have you faced situations like this in the courtroom? You've confronted the lies of witnesses, and countered the arguments of other lawyers. Has the critical evidence always been laid at your feet? No. And yet you always got to the truth of the situation in the end. With your greatest weapon of all, your words.
Yeah! Oh, chess time.
Now let us analyze the state of play. Begone, puny prosecutor! Or do you dare defy the director of a president? He's not going to listen. Clearly means to drown out any objection by means of pure rhetorical force. When an opponent is on the offensive, the best thing I can do is bide my time and wait for an opening. As he said himself, he's a head of state, a seasoned politician. He won't open himself to attack easily. I can't let him bully me into submission. I have to stay calm and alert.
Yeah! That's what I like to hear, Edgeworth.
If I can read his movements and expressions correctly, I may be able to find my moment. My first aim should be to find out why he is insisting on Zhengfa taking over the case. The board is set. Time to make my opening gambit.
Dude, everything is like Umineko if you really think about it. So who will take who will take over?
Please, about the case. Did I give you permission to speak? No! 1,000 times no!
Bide my time.
I am the leader of Zhengfa. I have no time for your insolent backchat. I was simply hoping to confirm one basic fact. You say that the investigation will now be assigned to your national police force? I do! Now enough of your pointless questions!
Anything can connect back to your favorite series of your delusion love. I understand back, but anything that deals with blue and red and chess and mind chess always goes back to Mineko.
A good boy! The interior of this plane is the sovereign country of Zhengfa. You have no rights here. Is that so? Could it be that our current location itself is significant somehow? I should keep that in mind. It could be a useful clue. Could you at least explain to me why I am off the case? Imbecile! Cease your insolent jabbering! I need not explain myself to you. My reasons are my own. They are none of your concern. Perhaps it's time to employ my clue.
Are they related to our current location?
In the course of our conversation, I deduce certain facts from your behavior, Mr. President. For example, you seem particularly aggressive when discussing our current location. Smart aleck. As you said yourself, the presidential plane is the sovereign territory of Zhengfa. And from that we can infer that you believe the rules of Not again! Of extraterritoriality! The rules of extraterritoriality apply inside here. Is that correct? Enough! Cease your objectionable whining!
He's getting nervous. I don't know.
You can rant and roar all you like, but you won't escape my scrutiny. It was unmistakable. The moment I mentioned extraterritoriality, you became visibly agitated.
Ooh, got him. Ooh, hold on. Calm. Mom. I almost got homeless. She's got a homeless speed.
You think you're clever, don't you? Let me answer your little question. It's true! Extraterritoriality applies! Your laws mean nothing here! And why does that matter, you ask? It matters because it means you are powerless. You have neither influence nor authority here. Interesting. So the extraterritoriality issue does have something to do with all of this. Huh. Let's dig a little deeper into the claim that the plane is sovereign territory, shall we?
All right.
The next move will surely decide the victor. He may be the president, but nobody is untouchable. I just have to find the right angle of attack.
Okay. Oh. Does that rule really apply here?
You believe that extraterritoriality applies here, but can you prove it? Do you even understand what you are asking? Of course. If I didn't, I wouldn't ask it. Have you no shame? Calling into question the good word of one such as myself?
You're the one who should be ashamed. I don't think to be ashamed of.
You must have realized by now what a massive corner you've talked yourself into.
Oh, wait. I thought he was gonna be calm. Oh, no. Damn it. No, you have to stay calm. It's fine. I'm just gonna bide my time like a good little boy.
I have no more time for this. You clearly cannot be saved from your own foolishness. You need to worry about me. I'm not the one who needs saving. That would be Miss Lloyd, the woman who is being wrongfully accused of this crime. Well, chivalry is admirable, but it changes nothing. The right to extraterritoriality cannot be denied! This is Zhengfa!
Okay. This is Sparta joke in my game?
If I want to take this any further, I'll need a clue of some kind. Let me try another tack for now.
Okay, you never played your hand.
Surely you see that you have overplayed your hand. Nobody asked for your opinion! You need only obey me. Nothing else.
Dude.
You dare tell me how to govern, how to lead? You dare contradict me? On the matter of Miss Lloyd's guilt, yes, I do. No! She is guilty! She is the culprit! There is nothing left to debate!
Yes, of course she is the culprit!
Who else could have fired from outside the plane? There is no other viable suspect! Fascinating.
So he's claiming that Miss Lloyd fired at him from outside the plane. This could be a vital clue.
Well, okay.
Time to deploy my clue. I may not be able to call the extraterritoriality of the presidential plane into doubt. However, according to you, she shot at you from outside the aircraft, correct? In which case, extraterritoriality could not possibly apply in this case. Your assertion is entirely without merit, and the detainment of Miss Lloyd cannot be justified.
Ooh.
How could I have bested by a mere prosecutor? But I am the president! The president! Checkmate.
Checkmate, baby. Ooh. Mine, Chubbs.
I trust you won't mind if we continue our investigation now, Mr. President. I hereby officially and unreservedly confer my approval. Consider it a gesture of the magnanimity and generosity for which my good office is known. Yes, without noble acts such as these, unmistakably and irrefutably, for which reason we hereby... There can be no other outcome, for our goals are lofty and our hearts... People of Zhengfa, I swear to you here and now, this investigation will continue!
What the fuck? All that when he could have just said, okay, you got me.
Mr. Knight, if you would care to return the evidence. Take it.
Yeah. We did it, Mr. Redworth!
We sure did. And now the investigation can continue. Whatever. Enjoy your pocketful of pawns. I'll be over here enjoying how you put them into play.
Oh, okay.
Then you will definitely enjoy my next move. Mr. President, one more favor if you would be so kind. What is it? Could you please give us your testimony concerning the incident itself? Now you want me to testify? Whoa! That's your next move? If you want the president to testify, you'll have to take him to court. All in good time, Mr. Knight. He will get his day in court soon enough. But if a person of interest refuses to cooperate at the investigative stage of the process, they are obliged to provide detailed justification as to their reasons for doing so. That's... What's the matter? Is there something you'd rather we didn't know?
Ooh.
Stand down, Knight. I'll do as the prosecutor asks. Thank you for your cooperation. Now listen, and listen well.
Ooh.
All right. He's gonna have some inconsistencies.
Where was I when the incident occurred? The stage, of course. Suddenly, Rook and Knight jumped in front of me. Then, bang! A shot rang out and a plain, unblemished balloon of red exploded nearby. Not hesitating for an instant, my bodyguards tried to escort me back to the safety of the plane. Then, the second shot. The bullet went right through Rook and lodged itself in the bulletproof vest I was wearing.
Okay, well that all seems... I didn't see any. I guess you look at it in one way, the president is also a victim here.
Yes, the victim of an attempted assassination. Rook was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time.
But that makes it even weirder. Why would the target of a crime try to obstruct the investigation?
My guess is that there's something behind all this that he doesn't want made public. A cover-up, huh? I knew that there was more to this case than meets the eye.
And the president isn't the only one who knows the truth. Isn't that right, Mr. Knight? Time to get to the bottom of this once and for all.
All right. I didn't see anything stick out at me. So I guess let's just press. Ah! Wait, go back.
Hold it! And how would you describe the incident exactly? Oh, you naive little man. Do you really think your silly, simple question will shake me? I was involved in a craven attempt to silence me with cold steel. And while I was speaking to my adoring public, no less.
Okay. That was really helpful.
When they stepped in to protect you, were you aware of the fact that you were being targeted? Was I aware of it? No, I was aware of my audience, nothing else. When I step up to the podium, I enter into the world entirely. A place of rapture. A place beyond words.
Yeah, I think that's called stage fright. I bet you're like a deer in headlights.
No, 1,000 times no. I remember every second. Each moment is indelibly etched in my memory. When Rook and I stepped in, I was shocked, overwhelmed, taken aback.
Unblemished balloon of red.
Hold it! About that red balloon. Are you trying to test me, Mr. Prosecutor? No, Mr. President. I simply wish to confirm what you remember. Very well. There are two very large, very round balloons, one on either side of the stage.
Hello, Jamie. Welcome.
Their deep crimson hue stood stark against the sky, just as the security plan said they would.
The same security plan we found on the trash can, I assume.
Rook and Knight leapt to my aid just before the balloon exploded.
Okay. Jamie, I hope you're well. I guess he's talking about this. He said there was one on either side? Boo. Ba-boo-doo-doo. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da.
Hold it! You said they tried to escort you back onto the plane. Yes, that is exactly what I said. They threw open their attaché cases. That must be the moment Kate captured on camera. And immediately moved to help me back onto the aircraft.
The second shot.
Do you know where that second bullet went? Is this how you treat a foreign dignitary, or do you really think such needling questions necessary?
Whoa, what's he so upset about?
Must you insist on going over the same details again and again? Even my patience has its limits. You know full well where it went. Hold it! I may ask, what was the victim like in that moment? He was a man amongst men, a real hero. The mere impact of the bullet took my breath away, and yet he had the strength to grab me and rush me back inside the presidential plane. So you and the victim entered the plane together, is that correct? Yes, he offered his noble protection, and I gladly accepted it. All was as it should be. That sounds nice and all, but doesn't that just mean he's always the first to make his escape? He's the president, detective. It's basically in his job description to do so.
Nothing he's saying seems too off base.
Guy's the victim here. Doesn't make much sense for him to lie to us, you know. Guess we gotta assume he's telling the... No. One of the things he said is clearly wrong. Think back to the scene of the crime.
Huh? Did we miss something? Alright, let me see that evidence again. Are we talking about the... Are we talking about this? Because this is the only thing I'm thinking of. What about this?
Objection!
Yay!
You say it was a plain red balloon that burst. But I strongly beg to differ. What? Take a look at this. I think you'd agree that it's hardly plain, wouldn't you?
Of course it's not plain to you.
No! What are you gonna do? What? Who's that? Mr. President, meet the Steel Samurai! I'm going to info dump at you! I would have hoped you might recognize him. Especially if you were hoping to integrate yourself with the people of this country.
Yeah, you need to watch the Jammin' Ninja too. He's amazing.
So you see, the balloon that was struck by the bullet was anything but plain. It was, in fact, one of the Steel Samurai. Oh, of the Steel Samurai! But the briefing mentioned two plain red balloons. And there they are, right on the The security plan.
They do look pretty plain, don't they? Simple round balloons.
Knight, what is the meaning of this? Explain yourself. Yes, Mr. President. It seems the Steel Samurai balloon was borrowed at the last minute, sir. Borrowed? That's what we were told. Guess they only reported the incident as bodyguards, though. Seems there was a little trouble here on the site last night. One of the original balloons burst somehow.
Ooh. So they swapped it in as an emergency replacement?
Yeah, but the stall holders happened to have it. From what I hear, he was more than willing to lend it out. A very happy-go-lucky kind of guy, he said.
I wonder. Who could that be?
A happy-go-lucky stallholder with a Steel Samurai balloon to spare. Huh.
Look at him! Oh my god, no!
It reminds me of Shrek 2. What was his name? Oh, the big gingerbread guy. Oh man. Oh, what was his name? Oh my god, I'm blanking. But that's basically him.
I need a hero!
They filled just the bottom part up, but they had to make it look like the other ornamental balloon. Oh, that's why.
Oh my god, that's Gore. That's Gore, my favorite character. Oh my god, they're torturing him.
So while it was a Steel Samurai balloon, it was made to look like a plain red one above water. Is that the long and short of it? Knight, why was I not informed of this? Sorry, sir, we didn't think it was a pressing issue. And indeed, you saw it and knew no different, correct? Yes, I suppose so.
Could he really have mistaken the Steel Samurai's pants for a plain red balloon?
Dude, he doesn't know like you do, bro.
Still, Mr. President, I struggle to see how you wouldn't have noticed something different about the balloon. Of course!
What's that outburst for?
Now I remember. I could barely see the balloon. You couldn't see it. That's right. The wind was blowing too hard. The flags to the sides of the stage were flapping incessantly and blocking my view. Is that so?
Well, there you go.
Yes, those two flags. They were being blown back towards me.
Aha! I see.
There would have been a strong wind blowing right around this time of the incident. Strong enough to blow the flags in just such a fashion. Does that conflict in any way with our understanding of the case?
I mean, well, yeah, actually, it does. Huh.
Avian, hello! Welcome. He's the only person without an inflation fetish? I'm crying. What?
Thank you, Mr. President.
Who else has an inflation fetish?
Your testimony has revealed yet another contradiction. It has? Yes, a contradiction that could turn this entire case on its head.
When I arrived on the scene, the wind had died down and the flags were resting calmly for the most part. But if the wind had previously been blowing the flags as the president describes, a certain piece of evidence suddenly takes on a very different meaning.
It did one. It did one. Yep, it has to be.
Take that! Earlier, we deduced that the bullet had struck the Steel Samurai balloon. And the bullet that passed through the flag were one and the same. From these two things, we further deduced that the trajectory of the bullet must have taken.
It did through here.
And we concluded that our shooter must have fired from the left side of the spectator area. But if the flags were blowing as the president describes, our conclusion becomes quite different.
Yup. No way! If the flags were pointed in the other direction.
Exactly. Our trajectory changes completely. And if we trace that trajectory back to its source, we can ascertain who really fired that shot.
Wait, but Mr. Edgeworth, that would mean...
Yes, I know. You may not yet understand the reason why, but it can only have been one person who... It could only have been one person who did it.
Oh, I guess it's the guy at the... Dude, that's what he. Wait, that's really funny. His head is so square that it looks like a rook. I love that. I love that a lot. Okay, anyway, it's probably Shelly.
Following the path of the bullet back to its point of origin leads us to.
What? Is it not?
What a boomer.
What? Huh? Wait. Oh, wait. No shit. Shit. Wait. Wait, it's not Shelly. Oh shit. I was thinking of when he was going to the other side, but no, it's fine.
Dude.
Was it from... Okay, but his gun didn't say that he...
Alright, they fake.
I guess. I guess. If it's not...
Take that!
No! Wait. What am I missing? Oh god. Oh wait, oh, I'm dumb. It's 9.
Take that!
I thought... for some reason, the reason I picked Rook is because I thought he was on the other side. I'm so dumb. I can't read. I'm sorry.
The person who fired that shot was none other than you, Mr. Knight. What? The path from the balloon back through the flag leads directly to the spot where you were standing.
Yeah, that was so easy. I just I had guys, I just had a momentary lapse in judgment in my brain. Don't worry, I'm the super detective. This will not happen again. It will happen again.
But the guy's one of the president's bodyguards. Why the heck would he go around shooting balloons? This is absurd. What exactly are you trying to imply? That Mr. Knight, a man who has saved my life countless times, is my would-be assassin? Seriously, Edgeworth, we put up a lot from you. But this, the President Wang's bodyguards, were the pieces put on the board to protect the king. I'll handle this, Knight. Sorry, sir. Mr. Edgeworth, the wind was indeed blowing quite fiercely around the time of my speech. But the wind can pick up and die away in an instant, can it not? Therefore, I need proof. Proof that it was blowing hard enough to lift the flags during that crucial moment.
Do you ever do that? Do you ever do that?
The first shot was fired right around the time the president raised his fist. I have a piece of evidence that shows just that. Perhaps it can also show us what was happening with the flag then, too.
Was it? Oh, it was! Uh-huh.
The proof is in this picture right here. It should be good. Which picture? Where?
Look at the flag right here!
Take that!
Yippee.
Well, do you deny that it clearly shows the flag? There we have it. Proof that it was blowing towards you at the moment of the shooting. So that means our pal over there did shoot the balloon?
Making him the assassin?
Mr. Knight.
Is not the assassin. He was probably shooting at the assassin. Because how could...
Mr. Knight is not the assassin. He may have shot the balloon, but the president was on the other side of him entirely.
Yeah, how could he have done that?
Therefore, he can't have been aiming at his boss. Yeah! Besides, why would I even shoot the balloon? What would be the point? And watch how you answer, or I might aim for something else next.
You know, you're not helping your case here, buddy. You're not helping your case.
There was a point. I'm sure of it. If I can figure out what it was, perhaps I can finally put this whole conundrum to rest. Knight definitely shot the balloon. That fact alone changes everything about the case.
Oh? Oh, he can't turn. Hey, what? Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that?
Why did Knight's assigned position change? I told you I can't turn my neck to the right. I can only cover the president's left side. So I wound up moving to the right side of the stage. But is that the only reason? Let us suppose the plan hadn't changed, that Knight had remained posted on the left. Given that he was unable to turn his head to the right, would he even have been able to shoot the balloon closest to him? Could it be that the security plan was changed for the express purpose of popping one of the balloons? And if we suppose that to be the case, the two plans are different. Was the security detail reorganized at some point?
This is it's a flashback. Oops.
That's right, the president was the one who ordered the change.
Huh. Oh.
It's all coming together. If I'm reading things right, the president knew in advance about the balloon shooting, which means he must have had foreknowledge he would be in someone's crosshairs today as well. And if that's true, then everything else that's been bothering me falls neatly into place. How did the shooter get a gun past such heavy security? And why would they carry out the shooting wearing such a conspicuous item of clothing? Why use a laser sight that would give away their location in an instant? And how did the president suffer no injuries at all despite a direct hit to his vest? These are the questions that Knight and the president don't want us to consider. There is only one possible reason for Mr. Knight to have fired his gun. To create the illusion of an assassination attempt.
What?
Huh?
Oh shit.
Idiot. You do understand what you're saying. Oh, I understand all too well. I understand everything now. Most of all, I understand why you were so keen to take this investigation off my hands, Mr. President. You wanted your real plans to remain hidden. How dare you speak to me that way? Is this some sort of sick joke? Oh, it's no joke, I assure you. It is simply the truth, as revealed by the careful application of logic and reasoning. Nothing more. The first shot was fired by Mr. Knight with the specific intention of hitting that balloon. The sound of gunfire and the bursting of the balloon were guaranteed to cause a panic. And then he fired again.
He did?
Yes, he fired 2 bullets, both of which were aimed at the balloon. As for why he did so, it's because the second shot was designed to create the impression that the president had been hit.
So then, what's the deal with the one in the vest?
I'm willing to bet that bullet was planted there long before the shooting ever occurred.
Oh!
Is he about to vomit? Oh god!
So Mr. Heroic President didn't take a bullet after all?
Oh, hold it! That's not true! I was shot, I tell you. We'll be able to verify that for ourselves when we take a closer look at the bullet. At the very least, we can expect to find traces of Mr. Rook's blood on it, correct? But you said it yourself. You found the shooter on a photograph. The person with the red hood.
Objection!
I thought I made myself clear. The trajectory points to only one possible shooter, Mr. Knight.
Then where does Tabby fit into all this?
She was simply one part of their plan. In order to place the suspicion elsewhere, they set about creating a fake assassin.
The highly suspicious person with the red hood! Yeah!
I've yet to ascertain exactly how complicit Miss Lloyd was in the whole scheme. But I can say with some confidence that none of the shots were fired by her. I suspect her only job was to point a laser sight at the president.
That's right! Then I was...
Tasked with turning your jacket inside out the moment the crowd flew into a panic, yes. Thus making the mysterious red-hooded shooter disappear in the blink of an eye. Then when the gun and the security plan were later found in the trash can, it would have all appeared to have been the work of an assassin so skilled they could vanish into thin air. But then the case would have gone cold! Exactly what our friends here were hoping for.
Makes sense now why they wanted you off the case.
Indeed, because the entire affair was a cheap ruse perpetrated by the president himself.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, he's deflating! Holy shit, he's deflated!
Oh hell yeah!
Oh hell yeah. No,
Wait, so like so he has muscle under there? Is that what you're telling me?
The president presidential mask has well and truly slipped. Admit it, the entire assassination was a lie, wasn't it? If that stupid chief prosecutor hadn't insisted on assigning you, how could I let this happen?
Objection!
Who the was that fucking you, bro?
That's enough, Edgeworth. Mr. Knight! Sorry, but I'm speaking with the president right now.
Hey, what?
Yeah, well, I'm doing my job as a knight and protecting my king. Go ahead. Keep running your mouth. Perhaps it would be better if we stuck to threatening each other with words. Not with guns.
He wouldn't, would he?
Nah, I don't need this thing to shut you up. Alright, my move. Question. You claim I fired my gun from on stage. How do you figure I did that in front of a crowd of thousands? An excellent point. Time for my counter move, I suppose. You had a certain something that allowed you to conceal your actions. A certain something, huh? Mighty specific.
So I mean, probably this thing.
Take that!
Probably that thing. It's kind of large.
My attaché case? Yes, take a look at Kay's photograph.
Yep, there's his hand.
Your right hand is completely obscured by the case. At the very moment this picture was taken, you were firing your gun. And in such a way that you wouldn't be detected.
Objection!
Objection! You don't like the facts to get... Well, you don't like to let the facts get in the way of a good theory, do you, Edgeworth?
Honestly, my boys spot the fuck on. What can I say?
Shame you don't seem to have noticed. Noticed what? That theories are all you have. Conjectures. Nothing more.
Bro, what do you mean that was like hard proof? What do you mean?
The flag was billowing in the wind at precisely the right moment. I had my gun with the attaché case. We changed the security plan because I couldn't turn my head. It's all just speculation. Circumstantial evidence at best. You can't prove any of it.
I don't know. I think the photo is kind of hard fucking evidence.
If you at least had the bullet that burst the balloon, you might have a scrap of credibility. Imagine, you could have run forensics to see if it matched my gun. But no, that bullet is at the bottom of the lake. You gonna go dredge it up? I hate to say it, but he's right. I don't have anything concrete. I thought not. Maybe now you can shut your mouth.
Now hold it! Who's holding it? Oh. Holy shit.
It's Lloyd. Of course. She could shed some light on this whole situation. I just need to get her to talk. What's the matter? Something you want to say, Miss Journalist?
Nah, never mind.
That's what I thought. Miss Lloyd. I need you to be brave. If you don't speak up, the truth will be lost forever. You are a journalist after all, are you not?
Dang it! I can't sit quiet any longer.
Hey, you understand what you're doing, right? I think carefully before opening that mouth of yours.
I was so focused on bagging me a scoop, I forgot the most important thing of all. Real journalists don't lie. Ain't no dang scoop if it ain't the truth. I'm sorry, Mr. Edgeworth. I should have showed you this before.
What is it? Oh, what is it?
Come on, buddy. Look at it.
It's the...
Sorry. It's the laser pointer I use on the president. That's all I done. I never shot anybody. Oh, so nobody, sorry.
You stupid. I thought I told you. You squeal and you go down as an accomplice.
It was him. He told me to do it. I was at Zhengfa's embassy sniffing out a story like I told you. This is 3 days back. He comes up to me out of the blue, just starts talking. Help me out and I'll get you exclusive access to the president. That kind of stuff.
But what about the gun in the trash can?
That I don't know nothing about, I swear it. All he told me was to wear a jacket with a red hood and to point that their pointer at the president. I never thought for a minute it'd blow up in my face so bad. I'm sorry, truly I am.
Thank you, Miss Lloyd. I'd like you to testify to that effect when this goes to trial. It ought to go a long way towards proving that the assassination was a sham. What's wrong with you people? Don't any of you know what's good for you? My sympathies, Mr. Knight. Had you successfully removed me from this case as you intended, perhaps then you could have kept your pawn quiet,
Oh my god! Hey! Watch where you point that thing! So let me get this straight. You told Tabby, if you let slip about our fake assassination plot, we'll have you convicted for murder. Or something like that.
All of the dirty! Oh, of all the dirty, oh god, I can't fucking read! I said no such thing!
Now hold it, bitch.
No, hold it! President Wang? Give up, Knight. It's time we came clean. It's our only choice. So, Mr. President, you admit it. You admit that there was a plot to fake an assassination attempt?
Dude, cowardly lion for real.
I do. I'm sorry.
Why? Why do something like that?
My popularity has been on the wane back home. I thought surviving an attempt on my life might give me the boost I needed. I know what we did was wrong. So yes, it was all lies, all of it. And the bullet in the vest? It was planted ahead of time. I wasn't hit by anything today.
Alright. But then, what was up with the killer?
Our plan got out somehow. And then he just appeared, hell-bent on turning our fake assassination into a real one. Hence the red raincoat, I suppose. He'd hoped to get in close enough as the fake assassin to finish the job. There is one thing I don't understand, though. Oh? And what would that be? Why did Rook have to die? If the whole thing was fake, how did he wind up getting killed for real? That's true. Therein lies the real question. He was a fine bodyguard. The best, in fact. He may not have been a native of Zhangfa, but he was someone I could fully trust.
Okay. Mr. Rook must have been really something to gain the trust of someone who'd hide from his own shadow.
Sounds like he was as trustworthy to the president as I am to you, huh, sir? I believe that's for me to say, detective, not you. Mr. Rook must have known about the plan too, then, correct? He wasn't aware of any specific details, so not really. I tried to involve him, but he refused. And you would have done well to listen to him. This is a tragedy. The life of a good man has been wasted.
What was so great about him anyway? Uh-oh, he's jelly!
What's gotten into him? He was just another piece on the board, there to protect you, nothing more. Mr. Knight, how could you?
Hey, he's fucking dead!
Who was it that actually went along with your plan, huh, Mr. President? While that pious coward backed down when you needed him to step up the most. I value your support too, of course, but... Look, I'm your chief bodyguard now. That's all that matters. And now that spineless fool Rook is gone, things are gonna change around here.
Oh shit. Did he do it? Dude, he totally do it. He had range to fucking shoot his armpit. Uh-oh.
Thanks to me, genius strategist, grand master, rightful leader of this team,
Adam! You missed it, bro. Well, here he is. But he was super buff, and then he then he inflated. But not really inflated. He's just fat. I love him for that. He's batty.
We are well aware of your ambitions, Knight. But doesn't this seem a little imprudent to you?
Wait, not inflation, how there. Well, if you saw the animation.
Why, my plan this time was perfect. As they always are, and as they always will be. That's quite a statement. Especially considering that your perfect plan was an abject failure. Yeah, no thanks to you. And the buffoon Rook. And how exactly was it Mr. Rook's fault? If he hadn't died, the killer would have never come after me. And I wouldn't have had to let you on this plane. Please, Mr. Knight, you mustn't talk like that. Fine. The guy died protecting you, Mr. President. I'm sure that's just what he always wanted. But did he die protecting the president?
Wait, I thought the whole assassination thing was fake.
Oh, come on. Do I have to say everything twice? We planned a fake assassination, but somebody else came along and tried to make it real. 2 shots were fired, remember? Like you said, Edgeworth, one of them was the bullet I shot through that balloon. Second, that wasn't me.
Or was it? Or was it?
Oh, really? Then who did fire it? The real assassin, but not to kill her.
So you.
His plan was to come after the president with a knife. No, the most likely suspect here is the piece cowering quietly in the corner. Our lily white queen over there.
What? I'm not what?
Miss Lloyd?
Again with this? I'm not your danged assassin.
But is that really true? I, for one, don't believe it. The gun in the trash can. It can only belong to you.
Oh well, I'm gonna get this guy. Knight's Gambit.
As soon as I shot that balloon, I rushed over to help Rook escort the president back onto the plane. I left Rook here in this room while I secured the president in the safe room. When I came back out, Rook was lying there on the ground. This journalist must have shot Rook while we were escorting the president off stage. That single killer shot was fired by the gun you found in the trash can. So you don't actually know when the victim was struck by the bullet, do you? The knight doesn't protect the rook, Edgeworth. He protects the king.
You want to translate?
He means that his only concern was protecting the president.
How do you not know anything about chess, Kay?
Lose the king and you lose the game. Isn't that the first rule of chess? But a win in which a key piece is sacrificed is a hollow victory indeed. Doesn't matter, it's still a victory. I kept the president safe, I win!
Is that how this works? Is that how this works?
Well, it's a bit early to be calling our little match in any case. For this is where our battle really begins.
Okay,
What do we have to present exactly?
Okay, but there's two spent bullets in this revolver. Ooh, wait. Oh, the glass here. I forgot the glass. Yeah, and then one monitor is missing too. It probably went through. Perhaps. Maybe it shot a camera, or maybe it shot through the glass there. Okay, single shot, you say, but there's two bullets. Okay, I got it.
Objection!
Boom!
So you contend that it was you who shot the balloon and Miss Lloyd who shot Mr. Rook. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Sure, I'm sure. Well, what you've proposed would indeed match up with the total number of shots heard. The gun from the trash can itself has also been fired twice.
Dude, come on! He keeps almost shooting himself.
Now, why would the supposed number of shots heard from this gun differ from the number of spent rounds? It's simple, because it was planted by the real perpetrator of the crime.
Somebody faked the evidence?
Yes, and if you think about it, their reason for doing so is obvious. To ensure that whoever found the gun would conclude that the shooter had been in the spectator area. And in order to do that, they had to make it seem as if both shots had come from this one weapon.
I get it. So that's why it's cut 2 spent rounds, huh?
Precisely. as we have already proven the bullet that burst the balloon came from a different weapon, which makes it entirely possible that the bullet which killed Mr. Rook didn't come from this gun either. Nice work, Edgeworth. That's some high-grade sleuthing. But why don't you get to the point? You've come this far. Spit it out. No, I intend to, don't worry. Ooh! The person who really shot Mr. Rook was you, bitch!
Take that!
You, Mr. Knight, you're the one who murdered Mr. Rook. Oh, finally got up the courage to say it, huh? Surely not. Surely you wouldn't have. It wasn't only the killer who tried to take advantage of this fake murder plot. You killed Mr. Rook hoping he would look like an accidental victim of a bungled assassination. The president locked away in the safe room and the door of the airplane tightly closed. It was just you and Mr. Rook, alone, together. And that was when the third bullet was fired, right into your colleague's body.
Objection!
Objection! Wait, you're really gonna claim there's a third one now? You just said only 2 gunshots were heard. Wanna tell me how that works?
Objection!
Again.
Airplane cabins are practically soundproof, Mr. Knight. If you close the door, nothing can be heard from the outside. Not even gunfire.
But wasn't the president right next door?
Very true, which means he may have heard the shot himself. Well, Mr. President, I didn't hear anything. But you can observe this room through your security feed, can you not? The camera in this room isn't normally on. I have to manually switch it on when I enter the safe room.
And that's what you did this time too, right? Uh-oh.
Well, that is... What's gotten into him? Mr. President, this is vitally important.
Please, President Wang.
Fine. I was busy hiding under the bed covering my ears.
What? Even though you knew the whole thing wasn't real?
Yes, because I hate the sound of guns. Just the slightest hint of that awful noise, and no, it's just too much.
Oof. That beer's sadder than a pot of overcooked crawfish. Are you from Louisiana, bro?
Mr. Knight, you saw that President Wang was cowering beneath the bed. And what's more, you knew from the monitor bank that the security camera for this room hadn't been switched on, which means you knew that the circumstances were perfect for you to fire the third shot straight at Mr. Rook.
You need some milk.
Knight, how could you? Could you really have betrayed my trust so horribly? You think I killed the old half-wit? You don't trust me much, huh? This is the thanks I get for putting my life on the line for you day after day. I want to believe you, but
dude, no, he's gaslighting you!
I don't get it. I just don't get it. What is there to doubt here? What? You don't believe the girl over there could have done it? No, because this gun isn't a murder weapon. You know this from the number of bullets fired. Yeah, well, how do you know there wasn't a spent bullet from the start? What? Someone could have fired a bullet from that gun yesterday or the day before. And today another bullet. The bullet that hit Rook. That's pure speculation, pal, and you know it!
Yeah, Gumshoe, you tell him.
Maybe. But can you prove it's not true? Not with any certainty, no.
That's we use the devil's proof!
You're nothing without conclusive proof, so come on! A single piece of evidence straight through to my heart. Oh, straight through my heart. Oh, sorry, not to my heart. I dare you! Well, what are you waiting for?
There must be something. Mustn't there, Mr. Edgeworth? If we can't prove it, Tabby's... Please, Ruffles. I messed up. I know I did. I should have never have done what I did. Not even for a scoop. But murder? No, that ain't me. Ain't a murderous bow in my body.
Conclusive proof. If only I could prove that Knight's gun is the murder weapon. Wait, perhaps I can. If you at least had the bullet that burst the balloon, you might have a scrap of credibility. Imagine you could have run forensics to see if it matched my gun. If we had the bullet that killed Mr. Rook, forensics could tell us which gun it was fired from. No proof, no case, and a conversation.
Objection!
Objection! Hold it right there. What? What now? You're not about to claim you do have proof. Huh. Of course I do. This ought to be good. All right, bring it on. Show me this proof of yours.
The bullet that killed Mr. Rook is the key to ending our little game.
Very well, my conclusive evidence is...
Not in my position. Hold on, can we save? I'm gonna save really fast. I'm just gonna save really fast. I'm gonna save. Wait, hold on, I can't do that. That's the first game. I'm just gonna save really fast. I'm gonna save, but I'm thinking it's not in my possession.
Not currently in my possession. All right then, thanks for playing, folks, but that's game over. However, it is here in this room. What? As we know, the bullet that killed Mr. Rook passed through his body. But where did it end its journey? Perhaps we should cast our minds back to an earlier conversation. After passing through his body, the bullet that took Mr. Rook's life then found itself lodged in the vest. He's right. If the President hadn't been wearing that vest, things could have been a lot worse. But now, of course, we know that the so-called assassination attempt was a complete fabrication. The vest was prepared in advance, made to look as if it had been hit by a bullet. Which begs the question, where is the real bullet? I like it. Twist. This is good stuff, Edgeworth. Come on then, don't keep us in suspense. Does any of the evidence point to where the bullet that killed Mr. Rook might have ended up? Yes! Here!
Take that!
There's something very clearly missing from this room. Yes, a prosecutor with some common sense. Take a look at the bank of security monitors.
Yeah, he thought he got us. He didn't get us.
Oh. See you've caught on, Mr. President. Splendid. There are screens here showing views from all around this airplane, inside and out. The only external angle not covered is the right-hand side of the aircraft. And that's because one of the monitors is missing. There was a monitor in that space previously, wasn't there, Mr. President? There was. I have no idea what my plushie is doing there now, though.
Echo. 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 Sorry, Echo. Thank you. I thought I pressed it. I guess not. Thank you.
It appears to be someone's vain attempt to hide what is obviously lacking. But where did it go, and why? The why is easy enough to answer, because it was struck by a bullet. For if we were to believe that the bullet in the vest was the real deal, then anything that hinted at the existence of another bullet had to be removed.
So, where did the missing monitor go?
Where indeed? I believe that it must be hidden somewhere on this plane. After all, there wouldn't have been time to dispose of it outside the aircraft. Detective Gumshoe, conduct a search if you would. Right away, sir! Mr. President, extraterritoriality, remember? I have no objection to the search. Please go ahead. If it will help us discover the truth behind what happened to Rook, I will not stand in your way. What are you? I don't believe this! Rook this, Rook that. Don't you ever think about anybody else.
Damn, he's jelly as fuck. He wants that. He wants that president dead, dude.
The search has been authorized, Detective, if you wouldn't mind.
Go, my Edgeworth.
Sir, I found the monitor. Excellent work. Now go ahead and extract the bullet. Let's see. If I put my hand in the end, just... Come on. Got it!
That president did. Toxic Yowie real, yeah. Toxic Yowie age difference real.
Well, would you look at that? Blood. This is the bullet that killed Mr. Rook. There's no doubt about it.
Oh, yeah.
And there you have it, Mr. Knight. The single piece of evidence you requested. Straight through your heart. Even, you must now admit, if this bullet didn't come from the spectator area gun, then Miss Lloyd cannot be Mr. Rook's killer. What? No pithy... What? No pithy? No pithy comeback? Detective, have forensics and...
Sorry. Have forensics analyze the bullet for striations and compare them to the gun we found. Yes, sir. We'll get the evidence you need. You can count on it.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Holy shit, bro. Oh man. First, his clothes were way too tight. I guess. Oh my god. I guess his clothes are just too tight, period. Alright, let's hear what forensics has to say. Our findings are as follows, sir. Firstly, the blood on the bullet is indeed that of the victim,
Proving that it was the bullet that killed Mr. Rook.
Secondly, we found Mr. Knight's fingerprints on the gun.
Probably from when I handed all the evidence over to him. Now for the key part, the striations. The striations, sorry. Wait.
The striations. Fuck. I don't know words, I'm sorry. Hold on. We're learning. We're gonna learn. Striations? Striations pronunciation. How to say?
Words in the world like this other curious
Oh
word.
my god.
But
Oh my
how
god. Oh
do
my
you
god,
say
Julian.
What you're looking for?
Julian's said Julian's pronunciation guy. My god, Julian. Okay, give it to
An
me.
interesting word here. It's definitely not obvious from the spelling.
Julian,
but
just
let's
say
break
it!
down. It's actually fairly easy once you know.
Julian, say it.
Striations.
Oh, okay, I was right. Okay. Julian did not want to come out and say it. Okay. Lastly, the striations on the bullet are a match with this weapon. What? How could that be?
No way!
Come on! There's no doubt about it, sir. This is the gun that fired the bullet. How? Oh shit! Wasn't that something? Conclusive proof that I was right.
Whoa, hey, whoa, oh!
What's the matter? You didn't think you had me backed into a corner, did you? Guess you misread the board. Cause the only one backed into a corner here is you!
Oh shit, okay.
There's no denying it. Forensics prove that the gun and the bullet are a match. The bullet that killed Rook was fired from the gun you found in the spectator area. So who pulled the trigger? It can't have been me. I was up on stage. Which leaves your little friend. The hat killed Rook. She's the murderer. And you just proved it.
Get a motorboat the president's belly, okay.
Okay. Belay. Okay. Sorry. Your move, Edgeworth. Well, but just remember two things. One, where you found that gun. And two, which gun the fatal bullet came from. Whichever way you look at it, I can't have been the shooter. How did it come to this? Me and the president, we admitted to faking the assassination attempt. Now it's your turn to admit something. Who the killer really is.
There's no way Tabby did it. Is there?
Don't let him get to you, Kay. We just need to go over his statements again. There must be something further we can deduce from them.
Okay, let's do this, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh boy. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to press this guy.
Hold it!
No, that's...
Objection!
Objection! What was it you said that forensics would back you up? How does it feel to be shot in the chest by your own conclusive proof, huh? Not so good, I imagine.
The bullet and the gun are a match, Mr. Edgeworth. That kind of has to mean that Tabby pulled the trigger, no?
Even so, I simply cannot accept that. But sir, there's no denying the evidence! There isn't. So what am I missing? If I assume Miss Lloyd to be innocent, then the gun and the bullet shouldn't be a match. What is it, Kay?
I was just thinking, if the evidence points to something that doesn't seem possible, then maybe there's something wrong with it.
You're asking me to call the evidence into question? Well, there's no way Tabby did this, right? So if the evidence says that she did, then the problem must lie there.
You seem very sure about this.
Call it my great thief's intuition.
Intuition, huh? Still, she could be right. I simply don't believe Miss Lloyd to be a malicious liar, which means... As someone who believes that evidence is everything in court, the irony is not lost on me, but... If I were to call a piece of evidence into question, it would have to be...
The gun, the bullet, or neither of them? Okay, it can't be the gun. And it can't be the bullet. Because it's from the same gun. So, neither of them?
Are there no other suspect pieces of evidence?
I wonder.
I'd say your prosecutor's badge is looking pretty suspect right now. Oh! I didn't know they made fakes that good!
What the fuck? No! Wait! It took my thingy! Okay, well it has to be either the gun or the bullet then. Shit! It has to be either the gun or the bullet. What is it then? I could never imagine Ace Attorney 1 Edward going through all these hoops to prove someone's innocence. Dude, I know! He usually does the opposite. But hey, bro loves the truth, I guess. So why does this one have the scope on it? Why does this one have the scope on it if she didn't use it?
Hold it! Objection!
Okay. The gun or the bullet? Maybe the gun?
Something untoward is going on here. Would have to involve the weapon, not the bullet. After all, we only just recovered the bullet a little while ago. Furthermore, we know that Mr. Knight had an opportunity to handle the gun. I hand over the evidence you have gathered and remove yourselves from this plane. I'd do as he says if I were you, Edgeworth. This can't really be the end of the line, can it? Indeed, he had ample opportunity. There's no doubt that this gun is the weapon that was used in the crime. Which means it must belong to...
belong to... Knight... or Rook. You think it was Rook's gun? No! I don't want to lose more health. So I'm gonna say the obvious answer.
The gun belongs to Mr. Knight. He switched them around. That has to be it.
Oh, did we get something from that? Shit. Oh, okay. So we okay. Switch to round 1 found in the spectator area, okay. The bullet that killed Rook was fired from the gun. Okay, is this where you present it?
Objection!
Yatta!
Admit it, you switched the guns, didn't you, Mr. Knight? That's why the markings match the weapon in question. It was yours all along. An intriguing move there, Edgeworth. And you must have made the switch when I handed over the evidence, while I was busy trying to make the case for remaining on the investigation. You took the laser sight from the gun we found in the trash can and put it on your own.
Ah, see? I knew there was something fishy about it.
Then not long afterwards, you handed that gun back to me, instead of the one we found. I did, huh? You think I somehow knew you'd find, let alone run forensics on that bullet sometime in the future? Is that so strange? You're a chess player after all. A man well used to thinking several moves ahead. I'm flattered. As much as it pains me to admit it, you're overestimating my abilities. Besides, do you even have any proof that I made the switch?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's asking us to prove it.
The gun is the same model as mine. Weird, sure, but it's just a coincidence. And look, there's a laser sight attached. Also, take a look in the cylinder. 2 spent bullets. Just what we'd expect to see. So what proof do you have that I switched the original gun out for mine, huh? None, that's what.
Uh-oh.
You say I'm overestimating... You say I'm overestimating your abilities? You surprise me. What can I say? I'm a modest guy. More modest than you, that's for sure. Ooh. Anywhere except at the chessboard, that is. Well, I don't see a chessboard here, do you? Ooh! Shame. Still, guess that gives you a nice excuse. I didn't mess up. I just didn't have the right evidence. I don't think I'll be the one making excuses. Ooh! Rather, I didn't mess up. They just got lucky with the evidence. Will be your excuse, I'd imagine. Ooh! Damn! Chill, chill, chill!
Okay, sir, can you please stop pointing that gun at me? I have no faith in your trigger discipline. Dude, he almost shot himself like 4 times. Yeah, I do not trust this man.
Hold it!
Fight him on that.
Because you swapped it on there. Put up or shut up, Edgeworth. Where's your evidence?
Actually, do we have evidence?
Or did your daddy never teach you that? Ooh, his dad's dead! His dad's dead! You sick bitch! You sick son of a bitch! You don't even know! As it stands, the facts are in my favor here. Damn. His dad's fucking dead! You can't say that!
You don't have the laser sight? Oh, come on.
Hold it!
I've been meaning to ask, actually. What about your own weapon? How many spent bullets are in its cylinder? This old girl here? Well, now. Probably like 1 million.
Hey, ooh, oh.
I let loose a few rounds earlier, as you saw.
Yeah, I did see that.
He reloads his gun every time he fires it? But even if I were to tell you how many there were at the time, you'd have no way of verifying that. Of course. In order to swap out the guns properly, he'd have to maintain the right number of bullets per gun. He didn't have the chance to put out any gloves, though. Which means... Alright, I think it's about time you did the right thing and resigned, don't you? Game's all about done, see?
Ruh-roh. 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 Oh, bye, Jamie. Have a good one. So what do we... do we do the gun again? Is that what we're supposed to do? Oh, yeah. And as attorney, you always do the same thing. You always do the same evidence twice. Always works. Never fails. Never fails.
I have your proof. Right here. That's your proof. I think you've been working too hard, Edgeworth. Not the gun itself, the evidence it carries. Evidence that will prove once and for all that it does in fact belong to you. I'm looking forward to this. Go ahead, make your move. What's about to come into play? The rook, the bishop, not a pawn, surely. The evidence the gun will provide takes the form of...
bullet marking. Fingerprints? Or the bullet markings? Wait, what did we say? La 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 la. It's a fingerprints.
Fingerprints. Namely, your fingerprints, Mr. Knight.
Objection!
My prints. Of course my prints are on the gun. You handed it right to me when you gave the evidence. How could they not be on there?
Objection!
Objection again!
What if I told you there are prints on a part of the gun that you shouldn't have touched at any point? What? Hey, where? You can't prove that. Oh, but I can. There is a place where your fingerprints could never have been left if things happened as you say. Allow me to present the final piece of evidence that will bring our game to its rightful conclusion.
It's right. I thought it would. The revolver?
Here, look closely at the cylinder, detective. 2 bullets fired, but where are the prints we're looking for, sir? Oh, 2 bullets fired, but where are the prints we're looking for, sir?
Oh. Here?
You did indeed switch the guns when I handed you the evidence. But if that were all you had done, your deception would have been easily detected. Because the number of bullets fired by each gun was different. There were 2 spent bullets in the gun we found.
Yeah. What about Mr. Knight's gun?
You know that he fired 2 bullets from the stage into the balloon. And he fired another bullet into Mr. Rook, ending his life.
Dude, where is he keeping all of his spare bullets? He just has like a pocket full of spare bullets. Not any like, holder or anything. It's just in his pocket.
So 3 bullets in total, plus the few odd ones he let loose in shock during a little game. And after each shot, he reloaded his gun out of habit. With his bare hands, of course. Officer, where exactly were Mr. Knight's fingerprints found? The ones you mentioned in your report. Sir, they were found on the exterior of the weapon, but also on the bullets themselves. Ooh! I'm not sure they could have gotten there just from me handing you the evidence, Mr. Knight. That's... And there we have it. Proof that you did indeed switch the guns. This gun, the one which fired the bullet that killed Mr. Rook, is yours. And in taking his life, you are the true assassin.
Ooh.
I didn't.
Guys, take the gun from him. He's gonna shoot everywhere. Someone take it.
Checkmate.
No! Oh God, someone take the fucking gun! Oh God, please! Oh, he's gonna kill everyone! He's gonna kill everyone! Oh! Hey, whoa! Whoa! Hey, samurai dogs! Whoa! Oh my God, he's dead. Oh my God, he's dead. He snapped his neck.
I was going to be the new chief of security. That blasted Rook. If it hadn't have been for him, I would have been in charge by now. I would have been in control of the whole team. My plan was perfect. Fake assassination was supposed to be flawless.
So did you hire Shelly? To be the fake assassin? Or did he just show up there?
Detective Gumshoe. Right away, sir.
Detain him!
Curse you, Edward! Our game isn't over yet. I'm afraid this is as far as we go for today. The next moves we play will be in the courtroom.
Ooh!
But it's not fair! It's not fair!
Yeah, it kind of is, bro. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Oh, he's back, I guess.
Mr. Edgeworth, I owe you a debt of gratitude. You exposed a murderer within the ranks of my own personal guard. I will not soon forget that. He's suddenly very presidential again, now that we're back outside the plane. I saw it, you know.
It's not fair, as he literally shot his partner dead. That's what I'm saying.
When I first proposed the fake assassination to him. You want me to handle it, not Rook? Rook refused, but I can rely on you, can't I? Of course, sir. You can count on me. I'll put together a plan that can't possibly fail. And he'll play his part like the pawn he is.
Ooh!
The hatred in his eyes was plain to see. He despised poor Rook. I was not entirely comfortable about moving forward with Knight in charge of our little deception. And looking back, I think he sensed my discomfort. I can't help thinking I played a part in his decision to end Rook's life, oh god. Mr. President, none of this would have happened if you hadn't plotted to fake an attempt on your life. That was your crime, and it is a crime you will have to live with. You are right. I can only apologize for the part I played, and I will no doubt be made to pay for my actions in one way or another. But I thank you nonetheless. You solved the riddle of Rook's demise, and for that I shall be eternally grateful. I will be here in your country for a little while longer yet. But when I have returned home, perhaps you will visit us in Zhengfa. You will always be welcome. Also, your boyfriend misses you in Interpol.
Okay. Oh, gumshoe. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Y'all don't know how grateful I am. All's well that ends well.
Miss Loyne, the accusation of murder made against you was of course entirely groundless. But the fact remains that you were a willing participant in the staged assassination attempt. The police will no doubt wish to speak to you about the matter. You should be aware that you may well be punished for your actions.
I know, and I'm awful sorry about everything. Truly, I am.
I understand your desire for a scoop, but there are limits.
There sure are. I got me some serious thinking to do. You did it, Mr. Edgeworth. That was something else. Local prosecutor solves assassination conundrum, earns eternal gratitude of president. How's that for a headline? Hey, that there's my department. Mr. Prosecutor, how does it feel to solve such an important case? You must be over the moon.
She certainly doesn't stay down for long. No comment.
Dang, you're one tight-lipped son of a gun.
As well I should be. This case is not over yet. It isn't? How come, sir? Because until we unravel the story behind this, the case will never be completely over.
Hey, the Shelly the Killer!
Take that!
Ooh! The Killer's calling card.
Mr. De Killer has yet to complete his assignment. You mean he might still try to murder the president? I hope I'm wrong, but if I'm not, this could all blow up into something more sinister yet.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
As one would expect with the attempted assassination of a president, the case was all over the news, and my preparations for Mr. Knight's trial were constantly interrupted by requests from the press. There wasn't a person in the land who didn't know about the case. Everybody was talking about it. But in the midst of the frenzy that followed, nobody noticed that this was only the first move in a game, far bigger than any of us could have imagined.
Ooh shit. The end. Ooh, episode 1's done! Yay! Let's go, let's go. All right, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you had so much fun. Hell yeah. Chapter 2 is next. I hope we see Mr. Shelley the Killer again. I have no idea who else we'll see from the Ace Attorney games, but I'm excited to see who they choose. We have a lot of characters to revisit. As long as Old Bag is not a part of it, I will be okay. I have a feeling Larry is going to show up at some point because he always does. He always does. We can never escape Larry. But I'm excited to see where this is going. If you missed the first one, all my VODs for, well, not all of it, but all my VODs for Ace Attorney Investigations 2 are on my VOD channel down below. There's a link right there. Click on it if you will. You can see all my other playthroughs that I've saved. Yeah, I'm doing my best to make sure I get every single stream that I have into my VOD channel, because there was a time where I missed a lot, and I don't want to do that. I want to save everything. So yeah, tomorrow is going to be a chill drawing stream, because I have some commissions to do. So I'm pretty excited for that. So yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. I'll see everybody then. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Safe travels back from heaven. Be good people. And I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, guys? Okay. Goodbye.